All right, guys, we got ourselves a little situation.
My name is Burf and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Burf and it's 5 Thrift Store Friday. Yes, it's 5 Thrift Store Friday, everybody's favorite day of the week. And I'm right here at Thrift Giant, Old Thrifty Pants. About to head in there and see what kind of goodies they got. We're gonna keep our fingers crossed and pray that the vintage thrift store gods are good to me today. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. This channel is all about hunting vintage toys in thrift stores. You know, we find modern toys too, and those are cool, but we're always looking for vintage 70s, vintage 80s, and vintage 90s toys because those toys rock. My favorite toys are the 80s toys. 80s toys rock, hence the name of my channel. All right, guys, let's see what we can find in here. All right, guys, we're at ground zero. Let's see what we can find. They moved the plushies. They got them on this side of town now. They used to have them over there on the far shelf. But let's walk up and down these aisles and see if we can find some good stuff. Oh, here's that Fisher-Price record player. I think someone said, is this vintage? Oh no, it's from 2010. All right, yeah, we only want vintage Fisher-Price. There's a xylophone, but it's not vintage. Let's see, what do we got down here? We got a football. I'll check out this big guy. Dang, look at this thing. Let's pull him out here. Let's see if he makes noise. No, he doesn't really make noise. Just opens his mouth and stuff. That is cool though. And we got some Go-Go Power Rangers. Oh, looks like we might have a Snake Eyes G.I. Joe. We sure do. Oh, that's cool. All right, is there a tag on him? I don't see a tag on him. We'll have to do something about that. We got a Luke Skywalker, no saber. He never has his saber. Him or his dad, they never have their saber. Oh, check it out. It's our boy Buzz. Got this big T-Rex, this robot looking dude. He's kind of menacing looking. Looks like he'd like really F some people up. Oh, whoa, what is this? What is this? This looks cool. It's a Sentinel 1. Oh, man. Does it make sound at all? It's battery operated somehow. Oh, this probably raises this up. Oh, that is cool. It doesn't have its missiles. I mean, but that'd be good for Core or G.I. Joe. I got a lot of vehicles at the house, guys. This thing is cool. I've never seen one of these. Let me look it up on eBay, see if it's worth something. I'll think about it. Oh, check this out down here. We got this NXT wrestling ring. Sometimes these things can be worth some money. Oh, we got a Batmobile. Let's see if there's a Batman inside. Is there a Batman inside? No, no Batman. All right, well, unfortunately, these are not selling for very much. On average, about $10. They want $3.99 for it, $4 by the time you figure in eBay fees and all that jazz. There's no meat on the bone. All right, guys, so I just watched a YouTube review on this thing because I wanted to see, I couldn't find whether it was like put any batteries in it to see, you know, to get this thing to mechanically raise up and down. Well, it turns out this vehicle contains a bladder back here, and this is the pump. And you're supposed to be able to just pump this thing right here, and the bladder would fill up, and then this thing would raise up. But it's not working. And I don't want to take the time to mess with it and try to figure out how to fix it. Just don't want to make a project out of this thing, so we're going to leave it on the shelf for somebody else. Check out this Toy Story. What is this? 10th anniversary laser tag play set. How much they want for that? 20 bucks. Jeez. I don't know. I mean, I'll look it up. The box looks pretty beat though. I can't imagine that's worth 20 bucks with the box being beat, but I don't know. Maybe it's worth 50 or maybe it's worth $100. I'll check it out. And then right next to the Toy Story laser tag thing, we've got this this baseball case. It holds 2 baseballs. My friend Keith is into collecting baseball stuff. He might actually like this. I'm gonna put it in the cart and message him. Hey, we just found ourselves a lucky horseshoe, guys. That is a good sign. This is gonna be a good day for thrifting. We're gonna end up with an epic vintage haul today. I can feel it. And it's our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Oh, check out this thing. This is cool. That sucker is heavy too, man. It is not cheaply made. I like it. I think it's new though. I don't think it's vintage, but I think it's like a reproduction or something. Oh, check this thing out. This thing's so heavy I can barely lift it. Okay, there we go. World Champs Pro Football Game where the champions meet. That would be a lot of fun to play. What's that say? Tyga Games? Or is it supposed to say Styga? I don't know. I don't know if that's supposed to be an S or what. But yeah, that's cool. All right, well, I think the only thing we're gonna pick up today is this baseball case for Keith. Let's go check out. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna leave old Snake here on the shelves. His legs are kind of wonky, and I'm pretty sure I've got this one at the house already, although I don't have the accessories, but that's okay. Yeah, we're just gonna leave him here for somebody else to enjoy. Hey, this reminds me of that hourglass in The Wizard of Oz. You know, that real big hourglass she had? Of course, hers was a lot bigger than this one, I think, but I haven't seen one of these in a long time. I think my grandmother used to have one of these when I was a kid. My grandma Jan, my dad's mom. Yeah, it's cool. Check it out. It's an American chopper. You could put your 12-inch figures on that. Snake Eyes could probably ride on that. Oh, check this out. We got a Batgirl Lego costume. $8.99. Wonder what that's worth. Well, it turns out they sell for about 10 to 20 bucks on average. So we'll be putting it back. Oh my God, guys, I got a funny story. So I'm checking out, and the kid that's running the register, he points at this, and he's Hispanic, right? And he points at this, and he points at me, and then he says something about him in Venezuela. And then I was like, Venezuela? And then he like points and he's like, the ball, me. And then he like does like this, like a hit. And I'm like, oh, you played in baseball in Venezuela? And he's kind of like looking at me because he doesn't speak English, right? So I said to him, I go, this is just how redneck I am, right? So I go, I'm trying to use whatever little limited Spanish I have to communicate to him. And I go, to playa, baseball, and Venezuela. Well, playa is the beach. It doesn't mean play. I thought, in my mind, I was thinking play. Hey, do you play baseball in Venezuela? I was like, oh my God. He just like, he looked at me with like, what are you talking about? And then I go, mi español es no bueno. So anyway, he just smiled at me, gave me my receipt, and sent me out the door. So to playa, baseball in Venezuela. I was trying to say, do you play baseball in Venezuela? So anyway, all right, off to the Goody wheel to see what kind of goodies they got. All right, my friends, we are here. We are at the first Goody wheel of the day. We will be hitting up 2 of them. What you got for me today, Goody wheel? What you got for me today? What you got for me today? Hey, as a matter of fact, my mom, speaking of that, my mom sent me a little video the other day. Check it out.
I'm at the Goodywell. What you got for me today, Goodywell? What you got for me today?
Mom, you rock. That was awesome. As a matter of fact, my mom said we should start a challenge. We should do a Goodywell challenge. I should give away some toys and have people record video of them shouting, "What you got for me today, Goodywell? What you got for me today?" And we'll let the community vote, and whoever votes will get a package of toys. Comment below if you want me to do a challenge like that. If you would be up for making some video of you doing the "What you got for me today, Goodywell challenge." In the meantime, let's see what they got in here. All right, let's see. Can we find any vintage goodness on the shelves today? That's a Sentinel 1 Jeep. That's cool. I think I have that. What's this plane down here? Oh, it's missing the canopy. That's a cool looking plane though. And it's got a broken propeller, a couple of broken propellers. All right, so we won't be getting that. What do we got down here? What do we got down here? A Batman playset. Theme park bullfrog. That's weird. Looks like we got like a little Peppa Pig playset. And what about over here in Plushy Land? Oh damn, look at the size of this thing. What is this thing? Oh, it's like some sort of dinosaur or something. Oh. Got another playset down here. All right, guys, well, I ain't seeing nothing. Well, here's a boat. Let's check that out. Oh, that's cool too. I will not be getting that today, but that is cool. Hey, check out this karate bobblehead Mickey from Walt Disney. I think it's Walt Disney World Resorts. Yeah, they want $6.96 for it, but I just saw that this guy sells for about 25 to 30 bucks. I don't know. I might get him. He's kind of cool. All right, I was just looking at it, and I don't really see any broken pieces on him. So Disney stuff sells pretty good, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get it and just flip them on eBay. Well, I've been standing here for about 10 minutes and nobody's come to the register, so I'm leaving it right there and out the door we go. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, if you're gonna leave your station for that long, go tell somebody in the back, hey, I gotta go take a dump or whatever it is you're doing, and can you cover the front desk for me? Nobody should have to stand there for 10 minutes waiting to buy something. F you, Goodywell. All right, up next, Thrift City, baby. All right, my friends, we are here. We are at that infamous Thrift City. We're gonna head in here. We're gonna check the baggies. We're gonna check the shelves, and then we're gonna check that world famous glass case. Hopefully we get some vintage toys today. I'm in the mood for a good score. I need something to lift my spirits after that Goodwill experience. Yeah. All right, let's see what they got in here. All right, let's see, what do we got in the baggies? Well, I'm not really seeing anything. Let's check the shelves. Anything good on the shelves? What's this? Ramrods. That looks older. It's got that old plastic feel to it. Let's see if I can figure that out. That could be a little vintage toy. Let's see, what else do we got? We got a model kit. The box has been open though. We don't ever buy model kits if the box has been open, because chances are there's missing pieces. I checked on this last week. This thing is worth jack squat. All right, let's see, what do we got down here? What's this thing? Slingshot set. That's interesting. Oh, I see. You set up like your root beer bottles, your TNT, and then you got this little slingshot that you fling these balls at. Oh, that's kind of cool. Fling your balls at. Looks like we got a Hot Wheels power tower. Yeah, I'm not really interested in that. How about down here? We got anything down here underneath? Oh, what's this? Oh, I thought maybe that was like Snoopy for a second. All right. I am not seeing anything on the shelves, but I am going to check on this. Oh, I take that back. What's this back here? Darth Vader Nutcracker. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Let me see. Let me check on this. Well, that's going to be a big fat no-go. They want $10 for him, and he sells for $12. So back on the shelf you go. All right, well, it turns out this is from the 1990s. I didn't find this exact car, but I saw some other Nylint. It's made by a company called Nylint, and it is missing the battery pack on the bottom, but I think it's pretty cool, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get it. They only want $1.99 for it, so I'm sure it's worth more than that, but I might just get it and keep it for my personal collection, even though I'm not really a big, like, you know, car person. I don't collect cars, I don't collect die cast, anything like that, RC, but I don't know, I think this one's pretty cool. It's like it's a muscle car. All right, well, what do we got back here? What's this? Sea monkeys. Really? Man, I haven't seen it. It's from 2015. They're not vintage. Nicole and I were just talking about sea monkeys the other day. I am absolutely gonna get these. Let's take them home and put them in water. All right, kids, you know what time it is. It's time to check the glass case. All right, what do we got in this glass case here? Got an iPad Air. That's interesting. $24.99. Durable wireless keyboard attached. Oh, it's just the case. It's not the actual iPad. And then what's over here? Captain Marvel, Walt Disney Barbie. Got a die-cast car, an RC helicopter. You got this Kiss bobblehead back here, or actually it's just a Christmas ornament, I'm sorry. All right, well, what do we got in this cart? Let's see. Pop up. What's this? Is that a vintage strawberry shortcake? No, it can't be. Oh no, it's 2016, but it's kind of made to look like the vintage one. Here's an action figure, Supergirl. There's some cool stuff in here. I'm gonna check on this strawberry shortcake. She could be worth something. And then we got this crazy looking thing. Oh, we got a little Groot alarm clock. I haven't seen one of those before. Maybe I should check on him too, huh? All right, let's check on a few of these items. Okay, so I just checked on Supergirl. She sells for about $3. So we'll put her back. Up next, let's check strawberry shortcake. All right, she sells for about $10 in the box. Again, they want $5.99, so we'll pass on that. Let's check this little guy. All right, the good news on him, he sells for about $15. They only want 99 cents for him. The bad news is there are a ton of him listed and only one has sold in the last 90 days. So back in the cart you go. We've got this pop-up game of TMNT. I think I'll pass on that. All right, well, hey, that was a bummer about the strawberry shortcake and those other figures, but we got a little haul. I got my haul. Let's head to the car. How's it go? Hey, y'all, I got my haul. Let's head to the car. It's not that far. It's time for show and tell. Time for show and tell. Let's take a look at this stuff. First up, we got us some sea monkeys, baby. Yeah. I wish they were vintage. That would be really cool. The amazing live sea monkeys, Ocean Zoo, the world's only instant pets. You know, I remember as a kid, like seeing these things, and like I never actually had them, but my uncle got them. And I remember being like, oh, it's gonna be so cool to have little pets like that. They don't look anything like that at all.
I say, Watson, old chap, what seems to be your problem? Sea monkeys don't live in trees, my good man. They live in water. Why, it's elementary, my dear Watson. You just add sea monkey eggs to prepared water, and before your eyes you see them come to life. And when you feed them, they grow and grow. Now, Watson, my dear fellow, you see, it's no big mystery at all. Why, it's not only easy, it's fun. Brilliant deduction, eh, what?
Sea monkeys, the amazing instant pets for the whole family.
So, I mean, it's kind of a scam, really. It's a scam. There's actually a whole story behind sea monkeys. It's very, very interesting, like how they came to be and stuff like that, and the marketing tactics used to sell them. So I got the sea monkeys, which I think is really cool. I'm definitely going to bust them out of the bag, and in a future video, we'll dump them in the water and take a look at them together. I also picked up this vintage Nylint. I'm sorry, it's not Nylint, it's Nylint. This vintage Nylint ram car super trick. So this thing is really cool. I don't know the exact year. I didn't see a year on it, but man, these cars date back to like the 60s is when this company started making these cars, maybe even before that. Like I just saw some ones listed that said vintage 1960s Nylint whatever car, you know. So this thing's pretty cool. I'm gonna take it home, probably put some batteries in it. So I'm gonna have to clean it up a little bit. You can see it's kind of gritty in there, but I'll put some batteries in it, maybe put some tape over top of the bottom so the batteries don't fall out, and see if I can get this thing to fire up. That would be super cool. All right, guys, well, we did it. We did it. Yeah, we did it. We got some vintage toys from the thrift store. Here it is, right here, in black and white, or red and black. So I'm excited about that. That's the name of the game. The name of the game is to find vintage toys on our adventures. So up next, we're gonna go hit up Thrift Giant, old Thrifty Pants on the other side of town, and see what kind of goodies they got. All right, guys, we are here. So let's head into old Thrifty Pants and see if we can find us some vintage toys. Look, they got like a big wall blocking me from the toys. I gotta step through. All right, here we go. Let's see, what do we got? Looks like a whole lot of nothing. What's this thing? Oh, nothing. I don't know, it's probably something. It's probably worth like $100 or something. Dino sippy cup. Yeah, I ain't seen nothing, guys. This is gonna be a quick trip. Oh, look at this thing. Put that back here. It's that's cool. It's coming apart, I think. Let's see here. It definitely lights up, but I think it's supposed to do something. I think this is supposed to beat. Well, that's too bad. I would have probably got that if it had worked. Holy cow, that was a quick trip. All right, off to the Goody wheel. Last stop of the day, final destination. All right, here we go, baby. We are at our final Goodwill, our final thrift store of the day. What you got for me today, Goody Will? What you got for me today? Hopefully you got some vintage goodness for me. All right, guys, so let's head in here and see what we can find. All right, well, what do we got in the glass case? Looks like we got Battlefield 4 for PS3. I have no idea if that's worth anything. I'll probably check on it. And anything over here in this cart? Nah. All right, guys, let's see what we can get. It looks like the shelves are pretty bare, though. Naked Santa Claus, half naked. All right, man, absolutely nothing. Oh, actually, I saw this little dude, or one similar to him, at Thrift Giant this morning, but I didn't get him. They wanted like 10 bucks for him. I don't even think I put that one on video. $5.95. Is he solar powered? Solar robot creation kit. I think I'm gonna grab this. It'd be a fun little thing to put together. How about anything over here? Oh, what's this? Look at this. We got a vintage California raisin. That is totally from the 80s. 100%. Let's see, I was looking to see if there was like a year on the tag somewhere. Oh yeah, 1988. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. All right, let's grab this guy.
California raisins from the California vineyards.
Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine?
Sounds better than what I got.
And then we got this American eagle, man. This bald eagle all dressed up in his patriotic colors. That's pretty cool. He definitely feels and looks a little older. I don't know. I'll have to investigate. Well, here's a vintage talking Tweety Bird plush. Problem is, I don't know if he works. The second issue is that there's lots of him listed for like 20 to 35 bucks, but I haven't seen any of them actually sold. So we'll pass on him. And I was gonna get this, but all the pieces have been torn apart on it. I don't know if it's all gonna be there or not, so I'm not willing to take that risk. So we'll put him back, and looks like we're gonna get this vintage California raisin today. Freaking awesome. You know, the thing is, I'm half tempted to buy this thing just for my Smurfs. Someone in the comment section had mentioned, man, that would make a great Smurf playset. Of course, it's missing some of the back, or at least right here, it's missing this back door. I'll probably pass on it today, but I've seen this a few other times. Maybe I'll wait until I find one that's fully complete. But yeah, that would be a fun playset for Smurfs. Don't you guys think so? Hey, what are these? What year is this from? These look older. Is there a place I can put it down and flip? Let's see if I can flip this open. Where's the... Oh, 1992. Interesting. American Crusaders. Bob Phantom. That's kind of a funny name. Bob Phantom. Captain Commando. He looks pretty cool. Creeptures. Oh, it's coming apart though. That sucks. Of course, you know, you could probably repurpose that. I mean, cartoon art's kind of fun. You could probably peel each one of these out and I don't know, frame it and sell it individually if you wanted to. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, who's this one? I don't even know what that name says. All right, well, I'll probably just leave that on the shelf. All right, guys, we got ourselves a little situation. It's cash only today. The register's broke, so I got to run across the street here to the ATM and get some kiggity cash. That California raisin, he's worth a little something something. Hang tight and I'll show you exactly how much he sold for recently on eBay. In the meantime, I'm gonna get some cash. All right, so I got my muns, heading back to Goodwill. I actually went to 7-Eleven and bought myself a black coffee and asked for some cash back because they didn't actually charge for the cash back. But the bank next door here wanted $3. So, you know, I didn't want to tack on $3 to the charge of this plush, which is probably only going to cost me a couple bucks, you know. So I got a coffee, figured I was going to get it on the way home anyway. So I usually do. So kill two birds with one stone. All right, let's head in there and get old Mr. Raisin. All right, guys, we are officially the owners of a California raisin plush. Now check this out. This guy recently sold on eBay for, drum roll please, $50. $55, and I just got them for $1.74 plus the price of my coffee, I guess. But I was getting that coffee anyway. It doesn't count. So, all right, hey, well, if you guys are enjoying watching this content as much as I'm enjoying making it for you, do me a favor, smash the subscribe button. The California Raisin wants you to actually smash the like button. Hit that one first. That helps my channel grow. If you're new to the channel, smash the subscribe button. I got a lot more great content coming your way, and over 600 videos now. 600 videos that you can start binge watching right now, starting with this next video. I know you're gonna love it.